Hi everyone, this is Vishali and welcome to my channel, The Posh Life. Just to give you a quick background, so my husband and I moved to the UK about 4 years ago. And when we were moving, I basically wanted to know a lot of stuff. Say, for example, the list of items that I should be bringing in, how was life in the UK, etc. Right? We all want to know a lot of things about a country where we are planning to move to. But unfortunately उस टाइम पे उतने vloggers नहीं थे and I couldn't find enough information. अभी तो there are a lot of vloggers who are sharing their experiences, they're sharing information, which is a very good thing. I wanted to make this video and I wanted to share my experience as well. But so in this video I am going to be talking about what to pack when moving from India to the UK. So moving to a new country can be an exciting but also an overwhelming experience, right? And especially packing for the move is a crucial part of the process. That's why I've put together this list of essential items to help make your move a little bit easier. So number one is your documents. So try and keep at least one or two photocopies of each document, so right from your educational documents to your professional documents. So it's been like 4 years here in this country and I have switched 2 jobs, but to be honest I haven't been asked to share any of my professional or educational certificates. But bear in mind it's not the same for all the companies. So depending on the job, depending on the company, they might ask you to submit your professional as well as your educational documents. It's always a good idea to have copies of your educational and professional documents handy, as you never know when you may need to provide them, right? Second is driving license. It's something which is very, very important. So if you have an Indian driving license, make sure that you bring that with you, because in the UK you can drive with your Indian license for a year. And after that, obviously, you'll have to get a UK driving license. Next is a Forex card. So it can be a very useful tool while you're traveling abroad. Number one, it can be a very convenient way to access your money. You can even withdraw cash from ATMs. Second, it's security. So it is a secure way to carry money as they are not linked to your personal bank account and are less vulnerable to fraud. Third, better exchange rates as compared to your debit and your international credit cards. For example, we got our Forex card and we used it for I think 1 or 2 months until we had our bank account set. So the next is SIM card. Whether you should buy a SIM card as soon as you land in the country, or you can just wait. We didn't get our SIM card as soon as we landed. We got it the next day. So probably you would like to inform your family, your friends that you have landed. For that, you can use a Wi-Fi. So in most of the public places, they have a Wi-Fi. So as soon as you land, you connect to the Wi-Fi and you can just inform your friends and families. If you have already booked an airport taxi, if you want to contact the driver, you can again contact him through WhatsApp. That's what we did. Now, talking about taxis, you can either pre-book them or you can do an Uber. Next is pressure cooker. So this is very, very essential and very, very close to all, especially all Indians. Every Indian will have a pressure cooker at home. So it's not that you don't get a pressure cooker here. Their pressure cookers are a little bit different to ours. And I've not used it personally, but one of my friends, she used it and she said it's not the best. Desi pressure cookers are the best. So when we moved, I was just checking on Amazon if they have any pressure cookers, but that time they didn't have any. But just very recently I ordered a Hawkins pressure cooker from Amazon. They are a bit pricey though. If you're willing to spend 3,000-4,000 more, then you can come and buy it here. But my personal suggestion would be to get a pressure cooker. You can get a 1.8 liters or 1.5 liters, a very small pressure cooker which would fit in well in your luggage. The next thing is groceries. So basically it was a big mistake that I made. So for the first 3 months, we didn't have to buy anything, like nothing, not even salt, not even oil. Like I got each and everything for my kitchen. So don't do that. You get everything here. This is mini India. Like every other person is an Indian, is a Desi. But again, just to be on a safer side, or for the first few weeks, अब थोड़ा बहुत जो भी मसाला वगैरह है, you can get them. But when it comes to dal, rice, and other stuff, you get everything literally. Don't worry about groceries. The next item is medicines. So this is again very, very important. Especially if you are on regular medicines, make sure that you have at least 2 to 3 months का backup, because एक तो आपको same medicines यहाँ नहीं मिलेंगी. Second, you don't get medicines over the counter except for paracetamol. You have to get it prescribed by a GP. So अब जब आप यहाँ आते हैं, you have to get yourself registered with a local surgery, and then you have to take an appointment, and then you have to go to a GP, and then if the GP thinks that you need this medication, they will prescribe you. But brands will be definitely different, compositions would be different, so it's better that you get your medicines at least 2-3 महीने का सोच के आप लेके आइए. उसके बाद you can obviously go and speak to the GP. What we got was paracetamol, we got painkillers, we got antibiotics. So you can get such medicines if you want, but make sure that you have a prescription. हमने जो किया था, we went to a doctor and we requested him to prescribe us these medicines, even though they didn't ask for the prescription airport pay, but again, make sure that you have everything in place. The next thing is obviously clothes. So it's your personal choice, to be honest. Again, don't get too many stuff, because clothes आपको यहाँ पे भी मिल जाएंगी. But UK का weather it's quite unpredictable, right? And you will get a feel of all the weathers in one day. So every hour it's different. But if you are coming during winter time, then make sure that you have layers. Get some sweaters, coats. But I would again suggest you to get the winter stuff from here. example, जब हम Bangalore में winter clothes देख रहे थे, Bangalore is a warm place, right? तो वहाँ कहाँ ठंड पड़ती है वहाँ. So we couldn't get proper winter clothes. तो जिस टाइप के कपड़े हम लेके आए थे, they were not enough for the cold here. तो बेसिक अपना लेयर्स वगैरह लेके आइए, स्वेटर लेके आइए, जैकेट लेके आइए, and the rest obviously you can buy here. Okay, UK is known for its rainy weather, right? So it's a good idea to bring a rain jacket. So my husband got one because he had to go to work, so he bought it from a shop, and it costed us, I think, about 50 or 60 pounds. It's quite expensive. So if you want, you can get one rain jacket. Umbrella का कोई function नहीं है यहाँ पे. People don't use umbrellas here क्योंकि it's so windy that umbrella is useless. You can't use an umbrella here in the country. But if you want, you can carry छोटे वाले, you can carry 2 umbrellas. यहाँ पे umbrellas में मिल जाते हैं, so you don't have to worry about these things. In terms of traditional wears, yes, of course, why not? आप 2-3 सेट रखिए, क्योंकि आप यहाँ आएंगे, आपका एक सोशल सर्कल होगा. You'll definitely have Indian friends over here, so कोई भी occasion होगी, you would feel like dressing up traditionally. So please get your favorite traditional wears. Now in terms of footwear, get a pair of sneakers. This is something that I love. कहीं पे भी जाते हैं, I just wear my sneakers. That's my favorite. So have a pair of sneakers. It's comfortable. And fancy shoes यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे मिलते हैं. So leather shoes, boots बहुत अच्छे मिलते हैं. In terms of electronics, you should get universal adapter or a UK pin adapter, a UK plug adapter. So this is very, very important. So I think 3-4 लेके आए थे, उसमें से 2 तो काम ही नहीं कर रही थी. So it's important that you get at least 3-4 adapters. I hope this has been helpful in preparing for your move. Good luck with your new adventure and happy packing!